What is up, YouTube? I'm here to give you guys an unboxing of the iCarbon carbon fiber MacBook Pro skin for the 15-inch MacBook 2nd Gen. This, as you can see inside the video, I got one already installed on my 13-inch MacBook Pro. My 13-inch, like I said in my other video, had got damaged, so I got to get it repaired. Once I get it repaired, hopefully it doesn't cost too much, so I can be able to sell it for a decent price. But depending on how much it's going to cost me to get it repaired, that's how much I'm gonna sell it for. But the iCarbon skin I got on my 13-inch, you know, if I like your product, I'm going to buy it again. So I just had to get the iCarbon carbon fiber skin for my 15-inch and stuff like that. And I gotta say, when I watch a video on iCarbon's carbon fiber skin, I just had to get me one. They run you guys already seen the price pop up, I'm gonna say it again or whatever. They run you around 50 bucks, $49.99. I got it on Amazon.com for $49.99, not through Amazon, but through a third-party seller. And actually, it wasn't supposed to get here to another 2 or 3 days, actually 3 or 4 days, but it ended up only getting here in 3 days after me ordering it or whatever. And once it got shipped, it took 1 day to get shipped and it took 2 days for it to actually get here, which is a very good job, given the fact that I didn't order no 2-day shipping or anything. With standard 5 to 8 business days, and it got here in 3 business days. So I really salute, or 2 business days. So I really salute and shout out to the people out there doing making their customers happy or whatever. So not only is the skin real good, but it doesn't take you forever to get to your house and stuff like that. I love this. Of course, it's not real carbon fiber. Of course, it will cost you about 10 times the amount if it was real carbon fiber on your MacBook. And then again, you wouldn't be able to stick it on there that easily, which, well, they might make something like that where you can just stick it onto your MacBook Pro and it's real carbon fiber or whatever. But real carbon fiber is a hard material that protects, you know, they make like a lot of different things out of it and stuff like that, like bolts and protective gear and stuff like that, and just heavy duty stuff. And they use carbon fiber, which is like actual, well, I don't feel like explaining the science behind it and technical stuff behind it, but it's not real carbon fiber, but what it is, it is amazing. Like, I even did scratch tests. I took a key, I took all kind of, like, even a knife, and like scratched it across my MacBook, and no scratches. And that's what I wanted to do, protect my MacBook. Like I said, I even set my MacBook on the concrete one time, just set it down on the ground because I was doing something and like I had this stuff. No scratches, you know. It protects the bottom, the top. You get the bottom piece, you get the top piece, you get the inside piece, and then you also get, you know, included little extra stuff they throw inside there at times and stuff like that. And I won't be using the outer piece like I didn't use on my other. As you can see, I didn't use on my 13-inch because I'm put a skin. What's the word I'm looking for? A decal or whatever on top of there. I won't be using my same Link from Zelda's decal. I'll be using a different one. I'll be using like an alien face type one, which is coming in the mail too soon. I got that for about $5 or whatever, free shipping, or $5 standard shipping, I mean. So yeah, I'm really happy with my with iCarbon. I mean, if anybody wants to protect their MacBook, anybody, you know, like just a different look to their MacBook, because I don't like the RoboCop look that the MacBook have. Like, I'm really not interested in that style. When I first was thinking about should I get a MacBook Pro a long time ago, I just didn't like the design of it. I like how other MacBook Pros look, but I like how the MacBook, I mean, I loved how other laptops looked, you know, outside of Macs, but I loved how the build quality was on a Mac. So it's like I wanted the attention to detail and just the sexiness look that other Mac laptops have, but the build quality of a MacBook. And you know, and that's what the iCarbon does. It kind of makes your MacBook look kind of sexy. I just don't like that RoboCop look that it has without anything on it. So yeah, man, it's been your boy Emily. Do I recommend it? Hell yeah, I recommend it. I give it an A+. I really love it. As you can see on my 13-inch, nothing has been peeling off. It's been sticking on there amazingly. Just got to make sure you know what you're doing when you stick it up on there. Make sure you get some wipes and wipe down your MacBook Pro and stuff like that before you even apply it up on there and stuff like that. And I seen a couple people take it off and put it back on because they had messed up and it stuck on there and it never peeled off and stuff. So iCarbon, they do it. It's a very good skin, and I'm really satisfied, and it's worth the 50 bucks. You know, if people are like, oh, 50 bucks, I can get one for 20 bucks. Well, go ahead. You know, it's worth the 50 bucks to me because I had one on my, like I said, on my 13-inch. I can't stress it enough. I had one for over a year on my 13-inch. So, and it does a very good job, and I love it. So especially if you're trying to hide scratches, let's say you bought a used MacBook and you're trying to hide some scratches, hey, there you go. So not only are you protecting it in the future, preference, but also you're just hiding the little scuffs and scratches that you may have from buying a cheap one online. So with that said, it's been your boy Emily. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.